So we kicked off March with a bang, with a week full of vegan-powered BWELL recipes, and we've only just begun. It's another meat-free Monday, and what beats starting the week with something sweet and delicious to reward yourself because you deserve it at the end of a tough day. I think most people think eating vegan can be a little bit boring. It's definitely not going to be delicious, especially when it comes to desserts and sweets. Well, we're going to flip that on its head right now. Here to prove the haters wrong is none other than our pastry chef extraordinaire, Gracie Stevens.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's so good. We're both big Alan Donald fans. Like,
yes.
I'm a full-on
Like
groupie, and Alan's here, and it's just so awesome.
I feel like I need my zinc today.
So we're going to try and focus, and we're going to make Alan some beautiful peanut butter and lentil brownies.
Yes.
This is crazy.
Totally vegan.
Which is great, because we're trying to send a message here that to go meat-free on a Monday, you should be doing it kind of more than just one day a week, but
yes.
It doesn't have to be boring, and you don't have to scrimp on flavor at all.
No.
So kick us off. This looks delicious. Let's make it.
Okie doke. So there's two parts to this. The first bit is we've got some almond milk, and I'm going to put some maple syrup in there.
Okay.
And we're going to bring this to the boil, and we're going to put our canola oil in here.
I know maple syrup has a particular flavor profile. Could you substitute that with a honey or a different kind of sweet, or does the maple really work?
Yes, you could, but if you want it to be vegan, you've got to be very careful of what you
put in.
Yeah, you just got to be careful that everything is vegan, because you need to respect the person that is going to
eat it on the bottom line, yeah.
So I'm going to bring this to the boil. So I've got that on, so that's sorted.
Okay.
So let's put the rest of everything in here. So here go my lentils. Into my food processor, I've got an S blade on here. Sugar, peanut butter.
Yum.
Oh, peanut butter and chocolate, made for each other.
Completely, and I mean, I've been sneaking little bits of that dark chocolate while you've not looking.
Cocoa. My baking powder. I need a little bit of lift in the pan. Some salt. And then my flour. This 30 grams of flour that goes in here.
So these are going to have body, but I suppose the key thing with the brownie is you need that kind of crunchy exterior, but it's got to be dense and kind of soft and squishy in the middle, yeah.
That's what the lentils are going to do here. So let's start this up and get it
locked in.
Are we locked in properly? No, that is right.
There we go.
Is that right?
Take that.
So you whiz this on high until you need to do it for about 30 seconds. If it would go on, we could whiz it for 30 seconds, and we get it all nice and broken down and combined. Then I've got my, I'm going to turn this up here. So I've got my oil and my almond milk in here, and then you pop as soon as that's come to the boil, you pop your chocolate in here. So let's get this off here. And your chocolate goes in there just so that it's totally mixed. You don't want to put your chocolate over the heat because you don't want it to split.
Split immediately.
And this is vegan chocolate.
All right, and there are some beautiful vegan options available when it comes to especially the dark chocolate profile. Absolutely love it. We know BWELL canola oil has a delicious buttery taste, which is going to lend itself to a recipe like this. Also great for dressings, frying, even just drizzling over salads. High in omega-3s, the canola oil is the only cooking oil, in fact, carrying the Cancer Smart Choice seal due to its high ratio of omega-6 to omega-3. We speak often about the value of omegas. We need it. It's necessary for our overall health and well-being. Just want to make sure that we are actually plugged in here. We are
really need to take care of what we put in our bodies. Are we working now?
It doesn't look like it's going to play games with us today. Okay, so to close us off this morning, then what do we need to do once our mixtures?
This mixture, and you take this mixture and you add that to your process and you whiz it up. If it's a little bit stiff, you can put some more canola oil, the BWELL canola oil in, and then you put in your prepared tin. It goes in the oven for about 40 minutes at 180 degrees. And you have to let it cool in the tin, and then you cut it up into these delicious slices.
And they do look dense and beautiful and moist, I think, is the most important thing. How do you know when your brownie is ready?
Well, you have to put a skewer in and just to test, but with brownies, you don't put it in the center, you put it 2/3 in.
Okay.
Because you want it to be squishy. Okay, so it's not going to come out totally clear.
You want it to have a little bit of bite.
But if there's too much batter clinging to your tester, then you know you need to put it in for a little bit longer.
All right, the keyword here is BWELL, SMS BWELL to 33728. We'll send you a link. You click on the link and the recipe is yours. You too could be creating your own beautiful peanut butter and lentil, amazing brownies. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to have a little taste. Are you going to indulge?
Go.
Grab. Ooh. It's moist, it's delicious.
Brownie.
And it's completely vegan. Well, we're going to hand these around, go and see if Alan wants one of these delicious brownies. We'll see you on the other side.